So yesterday I posted it was a it was a update on Sinbad, the comedian, and it was basically was like he's been out of the limelight for the last 2 years. He had a stroke in 2020, almost 2 years ago to the month. I think it was in October. But anyways, Sinbad's been out of work. He's rehabbing, and I saw Cedric, I saw Marlon, I saw Lil Rel, Tony Baker, a lot of great comedians all posted this update on Sinbad. So I posted because you're basically, he's a comedian. He's part of the brotherhood, the fraternity, whatever you want to call it. And in the post, it was basically, hey, here's a link where his family is going to keep people updated on his progress. And there's also a link that if you would like to donate anything, you're able to. The post wasn't about begging for money or a GoFundMe or anything like that. The post is basically, hey, here's a place for Sinbad that you can go. And hopefully you we tag this page, and hopefully you can DM them words of encouragement, whatever you want to do. It was all positive. The problem, and I get people that ask me to do GoFundMes, and I'm sure a lot of quote unquote celebs or influencers get it too. The problem is when people ask you can you just post this GoFundMe link or whatever. If I don't know you and I don't know who you are, I can't post it because I don't know honestly if it's real or not. But if I do know it's legit, the few times that I have posted a link to a GoFundMe or a link to a donation for whatever cause. My buddy passed away a few years ago, and I posted something for his funeral. It never fails, and honestly, it's sad that people feel the need to comment. Why aren't you paying for it? Why aren't you donating? It's funny. One person's like, it's weird how all you millionaires are posting this stuff about Sinbad. Why don't you all just write a check? The post wasn't about begging for money. The post is just to give an update on Sinbad. And it says a lot about those people that can't just scroll past or give a like or just read it and ignore it. You feel the need, like something in you is saying, I need to make a comment. It says a lot about where you're at in your life and why you're probably never going to be where you want to be. I've never seen anybody post a GoFundMe or anything of that nature and felt the need to comment something negative. And usually when people are posting things like that or where donations are accepted, there's a need for it. Sinbad we don't know. I don't know his financial situation. I don't know if he's hurting for money. What I do know is the man hasn't worked in 2 years off no fault of his own. He had a stroke. So he's not being lazy. It's not due to bad decisions on his part. One lady said, well, why didn't he have medical insurance? If you go to the link, you see where his family says he does have medical insurance, but it doesn't cover all the cost of his rehab. One person said, why don't y'all just throw a benefit show for him? There was one. So it's funny when people don't do the research and they make these crazy comments. And of course, I don't have to get into it, what I donated, how much I donated. Of course, I sent something, but it's just sad. And then that's why people say don't ever read the comments on social media, because I actually responded to one person. And that's exactly what I said. I said, I can't believe you went this route. One guy went off so hard. He was like, I be DMing celebs all the time to help me with my business. And and I'm going, okay, you're an able body. You can work. And Sinbad can't. And there's not many people in this world that can go 2 years without working off no fault of their own and just be okay. So it's just sad when I saw it. And when I posted it, I knew that was going to be a response from some people. And those people who did make those comments on my page, it says more about you. And it's why you're not further along in life than you should be. because your mindset is all wrong. So it's just sad. And Sinbad, we're thinking of you, buddy, and get better. Oh man, I can't wait till you're back on stage because I know you got a lot to talk about. All right, man. To his family, all the best. And to the people that had to make those negative comments, please don't look at this when I post it and go off on this. Just take a step back and be like, yeah. So just reevaluate everything you're going through. Gosh, it's disappointing is what it is.